I am just leaving a legacy. I am the one that they pay to see. Got something to say to me, say, you know I've been waiting so patiently. This is my legacy. Y'all don't believe me, they wait to see. Basically, I have been running things. You can just go on and take a seat. Yeah. Love when they hated me, put that on everything. Not on my level, you can be the enemy. This is the plan that we showing them anyway. Hit up the lawyers and give them the NDA. Woo! This is the brand new. This is the brand new. Nothing you can do, nothing you can do. And there ain't no thing that you'll be taking from me, man.
Welcome, football fans, to this matchup in the Axis Football League. This is Dave Stevens. With me, as usual, is analyst Mike Steele.
Thanks, Dave. I'm particularly excited for today's matchup. I just have a feeling that it's going to be a special game.
You know, I couldn't agree more, Mike. Let's see how things develop today. The kick is off. Number 40 takes the kick up. Makes the return up to the 33-yard line. First down. Eluding defenders. That gets us to second down. Second down. Go! The QB hands it off. Tackled near the line, up near the 39-yard line. That brings up a crucial third down. The running back on the run.
That's a safe play on third down. When you've got a long way to go, sometimes you're better off just picking up a few yards and kicking it.
Woods punts it away. Fielded at the 24. Takes the return up to the 36. This drive will begin from the 37. Pitching it off to number 41.
Huge play here, Dave. Nearly broke it wide open. They've got the makings of a fantastic drive here.
He drops back to pass. Play action fake. Second down. The away team with a single back in the backfield. He hands it to the runner. The away team lining up with three receivers. A penalty flag on the field. The away team will accept the penalty.
Penalties have a way of taking the air out of a team's confidence or momentum.
The away team will operate from the gun. Dropping back. He tosses one over to the left side, and it's off.
Third and longs are one of the hardest down and distances to convert. The defense did a great job holding them up there.
Go! Joseph on the punt. The punt will sail into the end zone. Touchback. The home team begins the drive from the 20-yard line. He makes the handoff. That gets us to second down. Second down and short. The QB tucks it in and runs.
When you can pick up the first by running, it really opens up your playbook for the next set of downs.
First down. The QB makes the toss. That gets us to second down. Makes the handoff to number 41. That brings up third down. There is a flag on the play. The home team takes the penalty.
That's a tough break for them there.
First and 10. There's a penalty marker on the field. The away team will accept the penalty.
There really is no excuse for false starts because you know the snap count.
Steps back into the pocket. He tosses one up beyond the first down. He's tackled. That will bring up second down.
That's pure focus out of the receiver there. He knows the defense is bearing down, but kept his eyes on the ball and protected it after the catch, too.
Pitches it out to number 42. He safely steps out of bounds at the 21-yard line. First down.
After a run like that, it's so tempting to just keep feeding him the ball until the defense finds a way to stop it.
Breaking away from the defense. That gets us to second down. Four wide receivers for the home team. Pitches it out to number 42. Drops back into the pocket. And they can't connect. Incomplete. The kick is made. And he split the uprights for 3 points. That's good from 33 yards out. The home team strikes first today, 3-0.
Dave, sure you might not want to lead the squad to just 3 there, but walking away with the first points is important.
Number 12 kicks it. The kick is caught at the 12. Tackled after a return of 15.
The away team has to feel good about where they are. They're down by a single score and are in control of what happens next.
Number 11 makes the handoff. Second down. Brought down in the backfield for a sack by number 40, third down. Number 11 drops back. Hayden with the catch. Fourth play of the drive for the away team. Hands it to number 41. That will bring up second down. Three receivers for the away team. He shakes off the tackler. Third down and short. Pitching it off to number 25. Fourth down.
A conservative run call on 3rd and long. You don't want to unnecessarily take any risks there and end up in a situation that's difficult to recover from.
The punt's away. And the punt sails into the end zone. They'll bring it out to the 20-yard line.
The home team has the chance to make this a 2-score game with this possession.
He makes the throw up the middle. A flag on the play. The receiver can't bring it in. Let's see how the penalty affects things. The away team takes the penalty.
As we look back at it, he really did get that arm in there, so it's clear to see why they made the call.
Second down. From under center. Penalty marker on the field. That brings us to the end of the first quarter. The home team out in front, 3-0. Second and long. He can't make the catch. Third down and long. Drops back into the pocket, throws the ball deep to the right side of the field. Incomplete pass.
Even though that pass was incomplete, those are the types of throws that stretch a defense. The D was up to the challenge that time.
He punts it away. Number 41 takes the punt. He crosses the goal line. Touchdown.
That's a textbook punt return there. Excellent blocking and vision there by the return team.
Here's the kick. And it's good. The away team pulls ahead. 7-3.
A big score there for the offense. They push out front, but there's still plenty of game left.
Number 13 kicks it away. Number 40 takes the kickoff. Tackled after a return of 18.
The home team has to feel good about where they are. They're down by a single score and are in control of what happens next.
He tosses it to the runner. Brought down almost immediately, back near the 32-yard line. Second down. Second play of the drive for the home team. Go! Caught by number 42. That will bring up first down.
That's a great pitch and catch for the first down.
A fresh set of downs for the offense. Go! Ballard takes the ball. That gets us to second down. Lining up on second down. Runner back to pass. Finds a target short along the sideline. And they can't connect. Incomplete. Fifth play of the drive. Hike. He hands it off. And that's enough for a first down.
This line today, regardless of who is in the backfield, they're making it a point to create those running lanes.
Burke looking to pass. Play action fake. Dropping back. Sends a pass over to the... It's caught for the score!
Dave, when we talked to him yesterday, he mentioned striving to have a breakout day. I think he's starting to make that a reality.
Go! The kicker on the kick. It's good! The home team pulls ahead. 10-7.
It's good to get out in front, but there's plenty of game left to play.
Number 12 kicks it off. Taken at the 10. Makes the return up to the 22-yard line.
This is a good position for offense to be in. It's a one-score game, and they've got a good opportunity to go down the field and get some points.
Throws across the first down line. And he's stopped by number 32. That will bring up second down. Second down and short. He hands it to number 41. From under center. Number 11 drops back. He launches one deep over the top of the middle of the field. The pass falls harmlessly to the ground. He makes the throw over to the left side. Number 11 steps back into the pocket, and he misses his mark. Sixth play of the drive for the away team. Number 11, pitching now. Let's see what they do on first down.
Hike!
Second down. Number 11 hands it off. First down. First and 10. Number 11 steps back into the pocket, and he misses his mark. Second down. Picked off. And he's tackled close to the 9.
It'll be interesting to see how this quarterback bounces back after that pick. The home team comes into this drive with a one-possession lead. I'm looking for them to try and take a chunk of time off the clock and grab another score.
Tosses a pass past the first down. The runner steps out of bounds at the 27. Good enough for a first down.
Huge play here, Dave. Nearly broke it wide open. They've got the makings of a fantastic drive here.
Burt hands it off. He breaks free. That brings up second down. Burt makes the pitch. That will bring up first down. Fourth play of the drive. Go! He steps back to pass. He throws one, and he misses his mark. Second down for the home team. Eluding defenders. Third down. Third down. Pitches the ball out to the runner. Let's see what they do on first down. Hands it to number 41. Second down. Eighth play of the drive. Pitches it out to number 42. Brought down almost immediately by Boone. Third down. Drops back into the pocket. He tosses one to the middle of the field.
They were able to make the completion, but they'll come up well short of the first down.
Out comes the punt team.
Go!
The punt's away. And the kick lands out of bounds, close to the 29-yard line.
The away team has a great opportunity to get back out in front of this ball game on this drive.
Number 11, back to pass. Pass complete to number 41. Number 41 on the carry. The away team from the gun. The quarterback dropping back. He can't make the catch. Three wide receivers for the away team. Tosses the ball, and it's off. The quarterback handing it off. The home team calls the first timeout. That brings up fourth down. Lining up to punt. Joseph punts it away. And the punt sails out of bounds around the 1-yard line.
The home team has the chance to make this a two-score game with this possession.
They'll start things off from the 1-yard line. He steps back to pass. And he misses his mark. Burke steps back into the pocket. Incomplete pass. The home team comes out in a two-receiver set. He hands it off. Dodges the defender. That'll give them a fresh set of downs.
Being able to move the ball in the running game, especially when you can pick up a first down, gives you so many options in terms on play calling.
He flings a pass over to the left side. The pass falls harmlessly to the ground. Burke back to pass. He throws one deep down the center of the field. And it's off. A crucial third down for the offense. Broken tackle. Good enough for a first down.
It's runs like that, Dave, that help set the tone for this game. Nothing fancy, just our guys beat your guys.
He steps back to pass. Caught. He's brought down by number 59. That will move the chains.
Back-to-back first downs really has an impact on the crowd, too.
Go! Finds a target. And that brings us to the end of the second quarter. The home team out in front for now, 10-7. Out onto the field comes the kicking team. Number 12 kicks this one away. The kick is caught at the 11-yard line. And he's brought down after a return of 18. Emma Adams is down on the field and has some information for us.
Thanks, Dave. I had a chance to discuss the first half with the coach for the home team. He described their passing as extremely lackluster and mentioned that there are some definite adjustments they'll need to be making in the locker room. Look for some changes in the second half. Back to you.
We appreciate the update, Emma. He drops back to pass. He can't make the catch. Fakes the handoff and looks to pass. Brought down up at the 48-yard line. There's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call on the field is. The away team will accept the penalty.
Traditional wisdom puts the blame for penalties on the coaches.
Go! The QB makes the toss. Second down. The running back takes the handoff. Touchdown!
The defense has to do a better job of pursuing down the field to cut that run off. With where they were positioned, there's no reason the runner should have scored on that play.
Number 13 makes the kick. It's good! The away team will take the lead with that score, 14-10.
That was a big possession for the offense for them to be able to take the lead like that.
The kick is off. Number 40 takes the kick. And he's brought down after a return of 20.
Let's see what the offense can do with this drive. I'm sure they'd love to go down and put an end to this lead they're facing.
Loose ball on the field. He's hit hard, and he'll be sacked down at the 26. That brings up second down. Second and long. Go! Tosses a pass. The ball falls to the ground. Incomplete. Third and long. Dropping back. Incomplete. There is a flag on the play. The away team will accept the penalty.
Sometimes the offense gets a little wrapped up with the man in front of them and they lose focus.
The home team comes out in punt formation.
Hike!
Woods punts it away. Number 41 takes the punt. And he's brought down after a return of 15.
The away team has the chance to make this a 2-score game with this possession.
The away team begins the drive from the 47-yard line.
Tonight.
There's a flag on the field, and he's off. Let's see what the call on the field is. The away team will decline the penalty. That'll be enough for the first down.
If they keep doing this, the kicker's going to have a much easier job today. Extra points only, perhaps.
Number 41 takes the ball. Second down. The tight end lines up on the right side.
Tonight.
He makes the pitch. That will move the chains. Lining up with a single back.
Hike!
Second down. Number 11 makes the pitch. That will bring up third down. From under center. Quarterback to pass. Number 11 fakes the handoff and looks to pass. And it's off. The away team is set to try for a field goal.
Tonight.
There's the kick. And he makes it from 40 yards out. The away team widens their lead. 17-10.
We aren't seeing perfect drives here, Dave, but again, we see points on the board.
The kicker kicks it. Taken at the 17. Tackled after a return of 18.
It's a 1-score game, Dave. You have to feel good about your chances here if you're the offense. Let's see how they execute.
Tosses one to the back. Shakes off the defender. Lining up with two tight ends. Ballard takes the handoff. Third and short. And he's tackled up near the line. That'll bring up fourth down.
That's the right call in that situation. The defense is stacked against the pass and is hoping the offense wants to take a deep shot to try and pick up the first down.
Woods punts it away. And the punt goes into the end zone for a touchback.
The away team has the chance to make this a 2-score game with this possession.
The away team starts the drive from the 20. He breaks free. That gets us to second down. Second down for the away team. He drops back, fakes the handoff. He is sacked in the backfield by number 93. There's a penalty marker on the field. Let's see what the call on the field is. The away team will accept the penalty.
Traditional wisdom puts the blame for penalties on the coaches.
Number 11 gives it away. Second down. The away team with two receivers. He takes the ball. And he won't make it very far before being dragged down. That'll be enough for the first down. First and 10. He makes the handoff. Finally brought down by Smith. Good enough for a first down.
Nothing puts the defense on their heels like a quick first down. It backs them up and keeps them guessing.
The handoff is taken by number 25. That will bring up second down. The away team comes out with two tight ends. Drops back into the pocket. Finds a target. Stopped by number 44. Third down. Third down. Makes the throw. The ball falls to the ground. Incomplete. Well, it looks like we've got an injured player on the field. There's the kick. And it will fall short of the uprights.
This is a good position for offense to be in. It's a one-score game, and they've got a good opportunity to go down the field and get some points.
He makes the pitch. Second down. Second down. Ballard on the run. That will move the chains. First down. He hands it to number 42. He can't bring it in. Fifth play of the drive. Go! He can't make the catch. The home team comes out in punt formation. Woods punts it away. Fielded at the 21-yard line.
If the offense can get another score on this drive here, it will really put the pressure on.
First down. He drops back, throws it up beyond the first down. That gets us to second down. He drops the ball. And he's taken down at the 32.
Great play by the defender. We've seen the ball carrier getting a bit careless, and they finally got the ball out of there. The defense has a chance to come up big. If they can force a punt after that turnover, it'll give the entire team a boost of confidence.
The runner breaks free. Second down. He hands it to number 42. That will bring up third down. Dropping back. And it's off.
The QB took a deep shot there for the first down, but the defense had it covered the whole way.
The home team sets up for a tough field goal. Go! The kick is up. And it will fall short of the uprights. That brings us to the end of the third quarter. The away team with the lead so far, 17-10. Setting up shop from the 33. Pitches it out to number 41. Coming out in a 4-receiver set. The QB handing it off. That'll bring up a fresh set of downs.
That's a well-executed run to move the chains.
Let's see what they do on first down. Throws a pass out to the left side of the field. He can't bring it in. Second down. The QB makes the toss. Missed tackle on the defense. That will bring up third down. Third down. Number 11, looking to pass, play action pass. He's taken down by number 96. The away team with two tight ends. He steps back to pass, fakes the handoff and looks to pass. The pass falls harmlessly to the ground. Seven, play of the drive. Go! He makes the handoff. Third down. Third down. Number 11, back to pass. Incomplete. Lining up for the field goal. It's up. And the kick will fall short. No good.
If the offense can drive down the field and get some points here, I'd expect to see a big momentum shift in the game.
A fresh set of downs for the offense. Burke back to pass. He sends one high over the center of the field. First down.
Those D linemen are lobbying for holding, hoping the refs can stop the momentum this offense is building.
Dropping back. Caught by number 42. That will bring up second down. Burke under center. Burke handing it off.
Blocking can be one of the more overlooked aspects of running, but their impact on that first down run was pretty evident.
That brings up second down. Second down for the home team. He drops back. And he can't reel it in. Let's see what the call is on third down.
Go!
He pitches the ball to the runner. And he won't make it very far before being dragged down. Fourth down.
Sometimes it's a good strategy to play the field position game. Get yards when you can and hope for a good stop on defense so you can give it another go closer to the end zone.
Number 12 on the kick, and he makes it from 23 yards out. The home team reclaims some lost ground. 17-13.
So the fans that left are maybe starting to wish they hadn't. Hang on to your seat, folks.
Number 12 boots it. Taken at the 9-yard line. Tackled after a return of 15.
The away team has a one-possession lead going into the drive. Let's see what they can do with it.
Let's see what they do on first down. He hands it to number 41. Second down. The away team comes out in a 3-receiver set. And he's tackled up near the line. A single back set for the away team. Drops back into the pocket. Play action. The receiver can't bring it in. He punts it away. Ballard takes the punt. And he's brought down after a return of 11.
This is a good position for offense to be in. It's a one-score game, and they've got a good opportunity to go down the field and get some points.
Go!
The runner shakes under the tackle. The QB will be sacked in the back at the 44. That gets us to third down. Third and long. Dropping back. Throws it deep down the middle. He hands it to number 42. Second down. And he can't reel it in. Burke pitching it out. The tackle is made by number 59. That'll bring up fourth down. The offense lines up for the field goal. Go! There's the kick. And it barely squeezes in there. That's good from 38 yards out. The home team closes the gap a bit. 17-16.
So the fans that left are maybe starting to wish they hadn't. Hang on to your seat, folks.
The kicker kicks it away. The kick is caught at the 9-yard line. Makes the return up to the 29-yard line.
The away team has the chance to make this a two-score game with this possession.
Go. Number 11 dropping back. A penalty marker on the play. Well, we'll see if that holds up after the penalty. The home team will accept the penalty.
You can't put your hands on the receiver like that and expect not to get flagged.
Number 41 takes the handoff. That gets us to second down. Dropping back. He throws one. The running back makes the reception. First down. The running back takes the ball. Second down. One back in the backfield for the away team. Number 11 with the toss. That will bring up third down. Third down. Drops back into the pocket, fakes the handoff, and looks to pass. That'll bring up fourth down. The punt's away. Ballard takes the kick. Makes the return up to the 28-yard line.
The home team has to feel good about where they are. They're down by a single score and are in control of what happens next.
Throws over the middle. Broken tackle. Second down. He steps back to pass. He sets up and throws. The receiver can't bring it in. A flag on the play. The offense will accept the penalty.
Traditional wisdom puts the blame for penalties on the coaches.
Drops back. Caught by number 10. First down. First down. Number 13 makes the reception. The away team takes their first timeout. That'll bring up a fresh set of downs. Burke gives it away. And he steps in for 6. Touchdown.
Not just a touchdown, but also a statement.
Across the goal line for the 2-point conversion.
Pollard hit the hole like a rocket. He saw a gap and shot through it for the touchdown.
The home team moves into the driver's seat. 24-17.
Dave, this game is shaping up to be a nail-biter for both teams.
The kick is caught at the 10. Tackled after a return of 17.
The away team has a great opportunity to get back out in front of this ball game on this drive.
First and 10. Throws across the first down line. The away team will use their second timeout here. Lining up on second down. Number 11 looking to pass. The away team will take their third and final timeout here. That'll be enough for the first down. Third play of the drive. He drops back to pass, and he can't reel it in. Second down. He drops back to pass. Complete to number 1. First down. He drops back to pass. The away team from the gun. Number 11 dropping back. And it's off. Third down. Steps into the pocket. Incomplete pass. Number 11 drops back. Incomplete.
Failed fourth down conversions can often be the turning point in a game. The offense couldn't get it done, and now the other team will take over on downs.
Second down. Okay, Mike, well, we've waited all game. Let's hear who the stud of the game is.
Ballard for the home team. Made the whole team better today and earned my stud award. A well-executed day for him.